watching. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and remember to enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Nexxus, your host, and I'm joined by our co-host in here, Takehitsu Gaming.
Opponent, huh?
We out.
This is Takehitsu Gaming. Thank you for joining me tonight in Satisfactory, the alpha gameplay.
The closed alpha?
Closed alpha, yep.
Your mic's lagging.
Sorry. Well, I'm not lagging for me, but... so we're in the closed alpha for Satisfactory, the three-dimensional Factorio, way better version. And we got to...
Yeah, he doesn't like Factorio.
My problem with Factorio is it just bores me. But,
Anyway, so I decided that in my solo series that I needed to gather wood and all this. You guys know this because you've been here before. I remember finding this biome. So I decided that it would probably be a good idea, since everybody's already launched a bunch of videos with, you know, the starting area. We can't start in this area, but there's nothing stopping us from coming over to this area and using it. I found that hint online, and so we came over here and decided that we're going to build in this brand newly biome. And we'll show it to you guys. It's dark right now. But we're going to set up the first foundation of the base, the hub. And so our base is going to be nice and concealed by the darkness and the trees, which would be actually nice.
Like
We just have to remember not to chop these trees down. Some of these trees I don't think we can chop down anyway.
okay, and we need to go
It's
mine.
going to be interesting, definitely.
Yep.
Right,
And
so
our iron is actually right over here.
Our iron and copper is right over here. Conveniently, right next
And
to
there's a
each other.
limestone right here, too.
Well, that's just...
That might just be a
deposit.
basic rock and not an actual
just a node.
deposit, though.
Yeah, it's just a node.
Oh, that's copper. Where's...
As you can see, we have pure iron ore and normal copper.
It is only one iron, though. That might not... Well, I guess that could work.
It can work because there's probably something you don't realize. The one of these miners can support 4 smelters. One of the big Mach 1 miners. The belts can be split.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the belts can be split
Well, I know
a couple
that.
of times. No, I mean they can be split to support like 3 or 4 miners for one iron node. The copper, on the other hand, it can only, I would say, it could probably only support 2 smelters.
Yeah.
But alright,
Limestone
so
can support like 3 cement.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to 100 iron ore.
I'm gonna grab this while we're here.
You grabbing some copper?
No, I'm grabbing the limestone.
Okay.
For the concrete that we'll need for the power poles. Alright.
And unfortunately, we don't have a way... Actually, wait a minute. I think I might see a way back over there without having to jump down and swim all the way around. And there's another one of those bacon agaric mushrooms around here, too.
I'm not going to go exploring too far because it's dark. I mean, I have a flashlight. It's the V button.
You can play hopscotch on this river, dude. Look at this. I hear it growling.
There's a monster in the water. I remember I told you I led one into the lake.
I didn't jump this last time. Yeah, you can actually jump across the stones. That's kind of cool. It might actually get us back up to the base.
Interesting. There is a cave inside of the waterfall.
Is there? Ho! Ho ho!
Do you see it?
Yes, I do. But I had to be on the stone to see it, like right next to the waterfall to see it.
Oh, I can see it from here.
Okay, I can see it now.
Yeah, there's a cave inside the waterfall. I'm not sure I want to go in there.
Not yet, but I made it across the river. And it looks like
so
if
I'm
I
gonna
can
continue to gather this stuff. I need to go back to the base. All right.
Yep, that's what I was doing. That's why I was hopscotching, because I wanted to go
Gotcha.
back to the base so we can upgrade the damn hub. Because unfortunately, it's kind of a joke right now. Are you okay?
Fell in the frickin' water.
Made it sound like you were getting eaten alive.
No, I think he's stuck at the bottom, actually.
I think so as well.
Oh no! I fell off the rock again. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for me. I'm gonna have to build a bridge. Well, actually, it won't be a big deal later because when we have the resources running up toward the belt,
we'll just make
the
a
conveyor belt.
You could
Yeah,
use
we'll
that.
just
We
run
could
a
even just
conveyor
build a
belt.
bridge.
Biomass generator.
That too.
Hub
We can just
feature,
build a
personal
conveyor belt.
storage. Scanner feature copper.
We'll probably build a conveyor
New
belt before we
equipment,
build like a
buildings, and
legit
blueprints, which can be
bridge.
found in the workshop when built. Build menu and craft
Okay, so you
bench
have copper on you,
respectively.
you said?
I do not.
Okay,
Sixth
You were
I'll
supposed to have
objective,
copper on you.
Hub upgrade.
Oh, no, I didn't
construction.
get the
I have
copper. I just
iron
grabbed
and
the iron.
Connect
limestone.
buildings to a
Okay,
generator
I'll go
for
grab the
power.
copper then.
Note: buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set.
Oh, sweet. I actually have
Advice:
10 of the
automate the
carapaces.
smelting process and use
So
portable
if you
miners
have at
for
least
optimal
one
results.
carapace on you, that means we could do both of the researches.
Yep. I have
Which
full
I have
on
not actually managed to do that second research yet.
me. Really?
Yep.
Sad. No.
Well, it's in my single player. They're not around. It's weird. It's like I can't find the damn guys. I'm on 8 carapaces, but there's another thing that confused me in my single player, and that's that I have 2 researches for 1 carapace, and then I have
Damn it,
one
you
with
already
the
put
10.
the resources into the thing. Can't take them out once you do.
Oh, there's some in the storage box.
Oh wait, I have stuff on me. Oh wait, hang on.
This place is awesome.
Oh, this biome, yeah, that's pretty nice. I like
Well,
it.
this whole game
lot.
too, like just the graphics, the visuals. This game is beautiful. Like it really is beautiful. They went to a lot of trouble to make this really nice.
Yeah, there's a
And
lot of talent.
it's aesthetically
and,
pleasing.
There's a lot of amazing talent behind this game.
I'm
for
not
sure.
saying jack shit about that. Oh, you're occupying the workbench. Oh, it's trying to tell us about the biomass scanner. Blah, blah, blah. Can I get in there and make the wire so we can upgrade the hub again real quick? Thank you.
As soon as I'm done.
Oh, were you trying to make biomaterial? No, you weren't. Oh, I see.
No. Oh, you're good. I just want to make sure I had enough.
You making another crafting bench?
And this is the workshop.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And we need the wire
All right.
from the copper.
How much wire do you
we're gonna
need?
need to make. We're gonna need to make. Probably 3 miners. We need to find out where the limestone is as soon as we get the ability to scan for it.
How much wire do you have? Or do you need?
I don't have any. I need. I don't
Here,
know.
let me toss it on there.
Congratulations. You have unlocked
16.
Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu
Okay,
and
here,
craft bench respectively.
I'll drop it in the chest because this area is kind of like.
Seventh objective: hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note: use power poles to expand the
works.
power network.
All
for
right, so
optimal
crafting
results.
bench. I'm gonna build a
Note:
second crafting bench and a
constructors
second
are capable
equipment
of
workshop, so we're not
constructing
stumbling
copious
all over each
parts,
other.
of which only one type at a time.
Why? We're not ever in the. We're not ever going to be in these things long enough to really need 2 of them.
That might be true. Okay, I don't have any iron plates. I think I stored all my iron and it's been removed. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and tell this to be the next mission. I will go ahead. Okay, if you give me a miner, I'm going to go ahead and go find the limestone. It's right next to us.
Okay, that's good.
Right
Where?
here.
Oh. Awesome.
Like 36 meters, except it doesn't have a node, so we can't stick an actual MK1 miner on it.
Yeah, we can.
Even though there's no
That's
node?
the node. That is the node.
Well, yeah, usually there's a rock on the top of it.
You mean the rock sticking out of the ground? That doesn't mean anything. Some of them don't have them.
Okay, well then, guess that works. Alright, so you got a couple miners.
I will have it in a moment.
kind of waiting on you. Waiting on you. Sorry. Give me a
Yeah,
hard
I've got
time.
them. All right. Yeah, this is the node for the limestone. This is just what it looks like.
Yeah.
All right. This one's gonna walk around, or not walk around. It's gonna do its job. Okay, as we've already know from previous from the previous nothing. Oh my God! As far as we already know, during the playthrough, the solo playthrough on my channel that I'm doing, the limestone takes a while to actually fill up the miner. That's not the same cannot be said for the iron and the copper, however.
They still take a little while. It's not that long, but they
The
take a
iron will
little
be
while.
done pretty much in no time. So, there's that. I would probably recommend we probably need to put a second miner on the iron.
Yep. I'm working on it.
Okay. The copper we should probably be okay with. I'm gonna start working on getting the power grid going.
Okay.
We're gonna have to build another way up over here. This isn't gonna work.
No, I don't think we're gonna want to.
I'm not gonna want to do this every time. I mean, it's cool. It's fun the first couple times. After that, oh my God.
I just got used to it. Like,
After
did
that,
you
it's
just
pretty
fall?
annoying. Yep.
You see,
And that's exactly why we're gonna build something else there.
I'm just gonna laugh. Till you stab me.
Yeah, look, this is already at 86. That was the iron miner.
We're gonna want a second crafter bench. That way we can both just kind of grind this stuff, since at the moment we don't have it automated. Let me go ahead and see if I've got what I need for that. Yep.
I mean, if you want to waste resources, knock yourself out.
It's not really wasting it. I mean,
It's
'cause
just
then-
more that we're gonna have to mine for stuff that we need.
fragments. But yeah.
It's just you building that means that it's gonna take automation that much longer to get done.
Boing. Alright. I'm dropping the second miner on the iron. I just took the iron out of the first iron miner, by the way.
I already took it out before you did.
Oh, well, okay. Doodle-doodle-doo. Boing! I played a lot of games where jumping is a big deal. Cough, cough, Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, I'll be building foundations over those rocks.
That's perfectly fine. I'll let you worry about that one then.
And I might not even do. God damn it. I might not even do that because I know how I'm gonna run the belts. So
Gotcha. Well, I'll let you worry about that.
the rocks will be a thing of the past.
I'm focusing on something else at the moment, so.
Grab this while it's over here.
Doodle-doo.
Ah,
You alright?
no. You build a second thing.
Yeah,
For
it's,
something that's never going to be used.
except that you need it
Because
right
I'm just
now,
gonna
don't you?
stand here. I'm just gonna stand here and wait for you to be done.
Well, then just go to the other one. That's why I built it.
No.
So we can grind this stuff at the same time.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna stand and wait for you to be done. I'm patient. I'm not impatient like you.
Yeah, if you say
It
so.
takes all but 15, 20 seconds to, you know, do the stuff you're gonna do with that bench, and then you're done.
I'm not so sure you understand how much grinding I'm doing right now. That's all good. I'm giving you a hard time.
Okay, well, it's supposed to be a team effort, so if
I'm
you're trying to do
giving
everything
you a hard
yourself,
time.
then...
No, I'm not. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay, I don't understand why you built a second crafting bench, then. Like, we're not even using it. Like, literally not even using it. If you guys have seen our games played with each other before, you know that we argue for the hour.
We argue about everything.
And then we actually start working together. So this is nothing new for you guys. Go watch our Conan series. Jokes today.
They are out.
And if you've already seen that, be sure to stop by and check out our SCP Containment Breach series.
Yeah, but we're not really
Unilaterally.
arguing in that one yet, though. That
No, not
one I
yet.
have to say we haven't argued, which is kind of surprising, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm sure it's only a matter of time.
Most likely, but see,
There's
we're
not
not
really
actually
much- we're
in
not-
the game together.
We're not exactly. We're not actually in the game with each other though. We're just playing side by side.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done for the moment. Do 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 do. Boing! Ha!
See? Now you're done with the bench, and now I'm ready to use it.
And I put in. I already made 2 reinforced plates, by the way.
Only 2?
That's about all the iron I had. And then I also got 60
I'll say it
plates.
again. Only 2?
Okay, look in the upper right and see where we're at with the hub upgrade. Stop
A lot of
crying.
handcrafting, guys.
Yeah, well, at the moment, that's why I built 2 workshops, because a lot of handcrafting, and I'd rather not wait when it costs like 2 plates and 1 pole for a second crafting bench. Which we can just sit there and push F and tear down later on anyways.
Right, the crafting bench that we're looking at, folks, that has not been used yet.
I used it already.
That's the one that we're referring to here. I'm standing here using the one in the base. After he's done, he's off doing something else. By the time I'm done, he'll be coming back, and I'll be done here, and it still won't be getting used.
Sometimes it's just not worth arguing. Me and him, we get along very well, but we bash heads, and whenever we do, we tend not to ever resolve that. We just, okay, well, I'm this way, you're that way. Da-da!
Nope, we just go with it.
It's about the end of it. Can I go up right here?
We've been playing games together for a
A
pretty
while.
long time. We haven't streamed a whole lot together, or done a whole lot of games online together, but the ones we have, it's pretty much the same rodeo.
I found out
We
you don't have
argue.
to jump up the rocks to get up this, by the way.
Oh, it's alright. I've been jumping up the rocks. See? That's what I'm talking about. I just don't have a care in the world when it comes to that kind of thing. Alright. Now we need to be working on... Look at this. Now.
Excuse me.
5.
What are you working on right now, by the way?
Oh.
Just curious.
5. Oh, no. I'm sorry, what?
What are you doing?
What'd you say?
What are you building? Working on?
I'm not building anything.
Oh. Well, I saw a wireframe. It's like, what?
Oh, that was an accident.
Bastage. No.
All right.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective. Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay, so you're doing the conveyor belt
Caution.
across the river, right?
Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Okay.
All that.
I'm working on grinding a bunch of biomass at the moment.
It's more about, right now, about where are we going to put the storage containers.
Yep.
And the smelters. Because technically, if we want to split the belts, we got to make longer belts down there.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning we'll have to, like, wrap them or something. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put the storage containers.
Keep in mind you can stack storage containers,
Yes, I know.
on top of each other.
Yes. But I don't know if I want to do that.
Okay.
I've not done that yet. I know you can do it.
I've done it.
We actually did it in the other collaboration, but I don't see the belts getting in the way of each other, and there's already a limit on how far, you know, how close the belts can be to each other. There is a stacking mechanism that you unlock later that allows you to stack belts on top of each other, like on top of the pylons. So you have one moving one way, and then right underneath of it you'll have a belt moving something the other way. But beyond that distance, you have to be really precise. Otherwise, they'll tell you you're encroaching on one's placement.
Gotcha.
And it won't let you build it. So that's my only problem with the stacking boxes, because the belts have to come in at a certain angle, or they won't work.
Well, what I did was I had a box, and then I had the belt rotate around the box, and then was filling up both boxes.
Hmm. Wait, no, I need that.
Why can't I craft? What the hell?
Oh, you gotta put this in here, put this in here. Need all that later for, yeah, exactly, the biomass. It's like a little science workshop.
Okay, so that's the next
100
hub upgrade?
Yeah, 100 plates, 75 iron rods, 20 concrete, and 20 cable.
Okay. I have 90. Once I'm done with this, I'll have 97 iron plates. So if you got like a
I
handful,
got 2.
Yeah, throw it on there. We need 1 after that.
I can make it.
I don't have any of the iron rods though.
I can make those too. I got like 400 iron in my inventory.
I've got all the cement.
I've got 100 of that, 150 of that too. Oh, we need to go check the miners.
Doodle-doo. What about, how are we doing on time?
You're gonna have to take us out.
Yep,
because,
I know.
It's 24 minutes in.
We want 24. How long are we doing them? Are we doing 30 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay. Well, guys, that's all we got for today. This is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. If you guys liked what you see, please hit the thumbs up. Let us know if we're doing anything wrong. And Nexxus?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm Nexxus, and thank you very much for joining us. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment. Hit the tips, tricks for all that for the comment section. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already on both channels. You know it's the right thing to do. We want you to do it. You get more content, and we get to make more content. So thank you very much for joining us, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace out.